Linda Lavin, the beloved veteran stage and TV actress, known for her Emmy-nominated role in the 1976 sitcom Alice and for her Tony-winning performance in the 1986 play Broadway Bound, died today, December 29th. She was 87. The news comes as a shock as Lavin has been working as recently as this month, promoting her new Netflix series No Good Deed and filming the upcoming Hulu comedy series Mid-Century Modern, on which she is one of the leads. She died unexpectedly due to complications from recently discovered lung cancer. Her PR representative told this. A former child stage actor, Lavin started her Broadway career in the 1960s, appearing in the musical It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman, as well as the plays Little Murders and Last of the Red Hot Lovers, which earned her the first of 3 Drama Desk Awards and the first of 6 Tony Award nominations, respectively. For the next 5 decades, Lavin juggled theater and Hollywood careers. Following a memorable recurring role on the ABC sitcom Barney Miller from 1975 to 1976, she landed the title role of a roadside diner waitress and widowed young mother in the 1976 comedy series Alice, based on the movie Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which ran on CBS for 9 seasons and 202 episodes. In addition to an Emmy nomination, the performance landed Lavin 2 Golden Globe Awards. Lavin has worked steadily in television since. Loved by series creators and producers, she found a new gear over the past decade with a slew of major roles, including series regular turns on comedy series Sean Saves the World on NBC, as well as 9JKL and Be Positive on CBS. This year alone, she guest starred on CBS Elsbeth, recurred on Netflix's No Good Deed, which is currently streaming on Netflix, and was a series regular on the upcoming Hulu comedy series Mid-Century Modern, taping her most recent episode just a couple of weeks ago. Mid-Century Modern, in which Lavin starred alongside Nathan Lane, Matt Bomer, and Nathan Lee Graham, had filmed 7 episodes of its 10-episode order before the holiday break. Production on the multi-camera comedy, created/executive produced by Max Muchnick and David Cohen, and directed/executive produced by James Burrows, was scheduled to resume in mid-January. It is unclear how the show will proceed without one of its leads. Working with Linda was one of the highlights of our careers, Muchnick, Cohen, and Burrows said. She was a magnificent actress, singer, musician, and a heat-seeking missile with a joke. But more significantly, she was a beautiful soul, deep, joyful, generous, and loving. She made our days better. The entire staff and crew will miss her beyond measure. We are better for having known her. Hulu and 20th Television, the studio behind Mid-Century Modern, issued a joint statement following Lavin's passing. Our deepest and heartfelt condolences go to Linda Lavin's family and loved ones, the company said. She was a legend in our industry, bringing her tremendous talent to audiences for over 7 decades. She will be forever missed by her Mid-Century Modern family, as we mourn this incredible loss together. In her final public appearance, Lavin walked the red carpet for the premiere of No Good Deed on December 4th. The series creator/executive producer Liz Feldman paid tribute to Lavin on Instagram, which featured a cast photo from the No Good Deed premiere. Netflix's dark comedy, in which Lavin plays Lisa Kudrow and Ray Romano's nosy neighbor, marked Feldman's second collaboration with Lavin following her work as a consulting producer on Lavin's 2017 sitcom 9JKL. Getting to work with you once was an honor and a joy, Feldman wrote. I loved writing for you on 9JKL all those years ago. I just loved you, being around you, in your magnetic orbit. That we got to collaborate again on No Good Deed was simply a gift. You were, as always, incredibly gracious, totally hilarious and pitch perfect, ready to play and full of life. Your warmth and kindness was unparalleled. I just loved you. We all did. I'm so glad I got to see you a few weeks ago at the premiere and introduce you to my parents. They were thrilled to meet you. And my father made it very clear to me that you were his favorite part of No Good Deed. He wasn't the only one who felt that way. Thank you for letting me into your stunning orbit and for allowing me to spin with you for a while. Lavin also was remembered by Aaron Kaplan. He executive produced 9JKL, co-created by and starring Mark Forstein, as well as Netflix's Santa Clarita Diet, on which Lavin recurred. Alice was one of the many sitcoms that made me fall in love with television. I was 8 years old and watched every episode, Kaplan said. Over 3 decades later, I had the great privilege to work with Linda on JKL, and she was just the most amazing partner, funny and talented and kind and generous. Linda Lavin was, and will always be, Hollywood royalty. On Broadway, Lavin followed her 1970 Tony nomination with a win for Broadway Bound in 1987. Her most recent Tony nomination was in 2012 for The Lions, which also brought her an 8th Desk Drama Award nomination. In 2010, Lavin was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame. Her film credits include Damn Yankees, which marked her feature debut, The Ring, The Intern, and Being the Ricardos. A couple of weeks ago, Lavin attended a holiday party for her latest, and now final, movie, Electric Entertainment's One Big Happy Family, which will premiere at the upcoming Miami Jewish Film Festival. She is survived by her husband of 19 years and love of her life, Steve Bakunis, who was with her when she died.